All right, all right. Facebook earnings time. Man, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Facebook is set to report earnings pretty soon. I want to try and grab it and see what kind of price action we get here. Very interested. Very, very interesting. Yeah, Facebook missed on last quarter. I don't know if most of y'all remember that. But Facebook had a big miss last quarter, and they had downward guidance for the rest of the year. So this is probably the most anticipated earnings probably of the entire quarter. Everyone is curious to see if Facebook is going to come back. If they're going to make a comeback. So I'm pretty curious to see what's going on. I have a long position in Facebook, and it's possible it might sell today because I've set up a limit order on Facebook to sell. I want to sell about 50% of my shares if we get a certain price point today. And if not, I guess we'll just hold out a little longer. Brandon Zuck, those profits. Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what they're gonna do. I'm gonna wait till a few people get in here, then I'm gonna pan over to the. I tell you what I'll do. I got a better idea. I'll do the comments on my phone, and I'll pan out and get on scene too, so we can look at the stock price. All right, we got Facebook stock now. All right. We got Facebook stock now. Oh, I need to turn that down. Cool. I got the comments here on my phone, and now we can just kick back and relax and wait for earnings to hit. So what's everybody up to today? Talk to me. Is anybody doing any trading today? So we're not seeing much. Like I just mentioned here a minute ago, I might have in my retirement IRA, I have a very long position in Facebook I've been holding for years. Let's see, since 2014. And I kind of use it as a trading vehicle. So I'll sell when it gets high. I'll sell percentage of it and then wait for it to drop back, buy more. I've used it as a vehicle. All my original shares, I have no idea how many of those I have left. It doesn't really matter. I average the price up and down. But my average buy-in price was roughly $80 a share on this last run. So if we get to 155, I'm selling half of my position out in my retirement IRA. But that limit order is already set, so I don't have to do anything. Just sit back and watch the price movement. Try to see if we can get, I usually don't start checking for an earnings report until I see the stock move a little bit. Then I'll go check for it. But for now, I don't really see the point in doing so. So it's sitting pretty flat. Now, it did take a nice gain going into close, though. 2.91%. That was good to see. The overall market was up today. That was good to see. I made a trade this morning. I made a couple trades this morning. I put one on YouTube. It was my first trade, one of my personal trades I ever put on YouTube. So that was the first time I ever did that. It was pretty cool. As I've noticed, a lot of YouTube channels out there, a lot of the financial channels don't don't put trades on their channel. Uh-oh, Facebook's getting slapped. And now, boy, they're all, whoa, now, okay. Don't you love earnings? In a billionth of a second, the stock can move $10. Whoa. How exciting. So it's not going in one direction. Heart attack. So Brandon, how much Facebook stock do you have? What are you long, short? What are you doing here? And I guess you're having a heart attack now. I'm not gonna have a heart attack because my limit order is set. If we get it today, we get it. If not, we just go on back to, you know, I'll probably cancel it out, or I'll probably just leave it, you know, good till canceled. That's always what I use in my limit orders is I always use good till canceled. If I want a price, I'll wait. Sometimes I'll get it. Other times I won't. When I'm day trading, a lot of times I'll cancel it and go in there and sell. But I've been with Facebook for 4.5 years now, on and off. So if I have to hold it a couple more weeks, I will. Not much, only a few shares. Are you long or are you shorting it? I know a lot of people that are shorting Facebook into this earnings report. I got a lot of close friends that shorted it going into this quarter. And I didn't. Of course, I have shorted Facebook a few times, but I would never dream of doing it going into an earnings report. Doesn't look like the stock's moving very good in a good direction. What time is the earnings report? Oh, it might be right now. Let me go check. Let's see if we got some earnings. Not yet. Hasn't hit Seeking Alpha yet. Has not hit Seeking Alpha yet. But so far, it's not looking good. So they're probably my guess is they're going to have a decent earnings report, but the guidance is going to go down again for 2018 because that's what they told us back in July. In the July earnings report, Facebook come out and said everything is still fine, but growth is slowing compared to, you know, in the past. And then that guidance was going to be lowered for the rest of 2018. So all we can do really is take that. Yeah, see, we're down in the 130s now. It's going to surpass its 52-week low. It's making new 52-week lows now. The shorts are pushing it. That's what's going on. The shorts are pushing the hell out of it. All those shorts are coming in right now. They were coming in there at 146 right at close and hitting it with a short. I'm not brave enough to do something like that. I'm not. I will not short Facebook going into earnings like 5 minutes before earnings, but I know guys that do that, you know. I'm like, what? Because if it goes, if your short explodes, you know, let's say it goes, let's say they have a good earnings report, it's just a coin flip. It's a 50-50 chance. So if they end up having a good earnings report, that thing shoots to $160 a share, you're going to take a big loss. You know, you're going to have to cover for a big time loss. I don't want to do that. Are the earnings even out yet? Let me check. Okay, I'm not finding anything yet, Brandon. I have not seen anything yet. I've thought about doing this in the future, playing the earnings call, but I don't. It would just be something I'd have to talk over, and I want to be able to get to comments and interact with people. So, you know. But now you can get on Robinhood. There's a lot of different resources you can use if you want to listen to the actual earnings call. Probably tomorrow morning when I'm at the gym, I'll listen to the Facebook earnings call. I'll just plug my headphones in and work out and listen to it. All right. I wonder if the price is dropping because a bad report is leaking. How can they really keep the information secret? Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. It's just the shorts are winning the battle. Right there at close, like I said, it ran up 4% during the day, and then the shorts jumped on it right there at close. You know, that's all it is. They could be getting burnt by the time this report comes out. You know, looks like they're covering though. That's what, you know, it was down to 138. Now, if I was coming into an earnings report with a short, and I've shorted them at 146, I would cover at 140 probably 141. I'd play it really safe. Because if you got a gain, take it, get out. You know, don't mess around with it, because just in case things go in the other direction. I would never even attempt it though. Wasn't it down 5% a second ago? Yeah, it was fluctuating a lot, Brandon. It was. Then it was like 138, 139, 150, 147, 145. Yeah, it's a lot of institutional moving. You know, a lot of buy, sell, huge, you know, $1 million buy and sell orders hitting it all at once. And, you know, it can't calculate the price. It's just, it's all retarded for a few seconds. I'm playing Facebook long. So am I. I've got a long position in Facebook. Like I said, I've been using it as a trading vehicle for about 4.5 years, and I want to cut my position in half. I set my limit order up to sell half of my position at 155. I don't think we're going to get there today. Let me refresh. Yeah, here we go. Oh, they missed on revenue. Oh, no. Yeah, they missed on revenue, guys. So they beat, this is Amazon, Facebook, and Google. All three of them missed on revenue this quarter. Wow. Facebook beats by 30 cents, misses on revenue by $40 million. So there you got it. We can hang around a little while longer and look for, see what kind of guidance they get. But yeah, they missed. Another miss. I don't think my order is going to fill today. It looks like it's maintaining. It's not taking too bad of a hit though. It's not in too bad a shape right now. We'll have to see how the market takes it in the morning though. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's almost like an ETF since they own Instagram, WhatsApp, and Oculus VR. Yeah, absolutely. The long game for Facebook is going to be great. But like I've been telling people, you know, like Jeremy on Financial Education and several other channels, when they were buying Facebook at 170 and 180, I was like, guys, you need to slow down. Facebook's going to be cheaper. And none of them listened to me. And I've tried telling people in several other videos I've made to just relax, because Facebook's going to be cheaper. They guided down for the rest of the year for a reason. You know, there was a reason they did that. And a company will never put downward guidance for 2 consecutive quarters unless they know something we don't. You have to learn to trust what they tell us, you know. And I've just been around long enough. I've been doing stocks for so long now. I know a company, like any of these big mega cap companies, they are not going to come out and give downward guidance for the rest of the year unless they know something we do not, you know. And I think it just, the bread and butter social media companies are slowing down a bit. The growth is slowing down. You know, did you guys see Snapchat? Oh, look, they're in the green now. Did you guys see Snapchat's earnings report? I mean, wow. They reported their second quarter where they're engaging less and less people. I mean, that Snapchat's not even growing anymore. It's actually declining. So they boosted in profits because they've kind of getting their advertising together a little bit, but less and less people are using Snapchat every day. You know, really it's Instagram. Instagram's where it's at now, and Facebook owns them. So I bought one share at 164, but bought more around 144. Yeah, and you'll be all right, Brandon. You'll be fine. You know, you can go along with Facebook. You know, I want to see what guidance is for Q4. I want to see what kind of guidance they're going to project, because that's really important. If they guide down for the next 2 quarters, whoo, Man, it's going to be hard. Let's see. Alden Clark, I bought 1,000 shares at 6 and sold at 630. Good little day trade there, man. You'll never go wrong taking a small gain. I did it this morning on my channel. I got a 6% gain on ACB. I sold the stock. I got out, and I went and bought some lottery tickets. Look. I got a Powerball ticket. I wonder if any of you all can guess the number on it. If you can guess the number on my... Well, I bought 2 Powerball tickets. If any of you all can guess the correct numbers, I will mail it to you. But that's going to be just as hard as winning the lottery, so... Maybe we shouldn't even worry about that. All right, here we go. Now we got some stuff coming in. Yes, user growth slowing down. That's not good. Facebook 1.9%, minus 1.9% with inline revenues. Actually, they missed on revenue and slower user growth. So, post-market action after a healthy profit beat in Q3 featured early inline revenues and user growth that disappointed some observers. Revenue growth of 33% was widely expected, but also marks its slowest quarterly growth rate yet. So, Facebook's hit a wall. That's all it's grown and grown and grown and grown, and now we have to accept the fact that their growth is slowing, you know, probably because so many people are already using it. So, daily active users came to 1.49 billion. Below expectations for 1.51 billion, and 2.27 billion monthly active users is up 10%, but below expectations of 2.29. Facebook also says its estimates for the more than 2.6 billion use its service family Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, or Messenger each month, with more than 2 billion using at least one every day on average. Mobile advertising revenue grew to make up 92% of ad revenue. Wow. I mean, they don't get any support at all from their websites, you know. Mobile advertising grew at 92%. So all their money is coming from mobile. You know, and do you guys want to know my opinion on what is disrupting Facebook so much in all your typical social media websites? So your Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all this. Do you want to know what I think is taking from that? YouTube. I think more people are spending time on YouTube than they are your bread and butter social media apps. Because, and I'm basing that on me. I'm also basing that on my family. I'm basing that on my friends. I'm basing that on the people I hang out with on a daily basis. Everybody clicks on Facebook for a little while and uses it for a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, and then they go over here and Twitter and then this. But you're spending your time on YouTube. You're clicking on a video, 8 to 10 minute video, watching that one, then going over here and watching this video. You're spending a lot more time on YouTube, so you're getting more user engagement, and that's really what matters, is keeping people on your app for the long, getting as much advertising in front of them as you possibly can. And I think YouTube is really taking it from everybody. YouTube is taken from Facebook, Twitter, all of it, because they're redirecting. They're just redirecting. Facebook and Twitter and all those are just redirecting you to YouTube a lot, Let's hear it. Facebook's average age is increasing, and among the younger generation, it's uncool. The only reason I'm long on Facebook is because of Instagram and Oculus. We now have a very short attention span these days. You know what, Aaron? I think it's the exact opposite. I think YouTube is more educational, more helpful. There's better content on YouTube, and people would rather do that than sit there and go through like a chat line or, like Instagram. Yeah, I use all the social, but I use it for very short bursts of time. I get on there, I check my notifications out, I look for a message. If there's nothing, I move on. Okay, I'm not on the app very much. Same with Instagram and all of it. I just use them for a couple of seconds. The bulk of my time is on YouTube, watching videos, making videos. FB price is $149. Okay, let's jam back over there and look. Hey, look at that. Good. Good. Maybe my order will fill by the end of the day. I don't really care. I could I could get out at 150 and I would be fine, you know. I don't really care though. I was saying YouTube is better. Yeah, like it's more engaging. Okay, videos like what we're doing now, like you know, live streaming and earnings call. You can't find this on Facebook, you know. And then we can all comment and talk in a live setting. You know, Facebook has these type of things, but you know, YouTube has perfected it. They've made it, you know, they've made it a lot of fun. So that's what I think. I think your bread and butter social media websites are losing the battle to YouTube right now. Let's look at Facebook. See, it's been a terrible year for poor Facebook. they're they're going to remember 2018 as they're not going to have fond memories of 2018. Jeez. YouTube will eventually replace cable TV so long as management doesn't screw it up. Yeah, that's what I think. I think YouTube is the future in a lot of ways. You know, even like the big debate about Netflix and Disney and the streaming apps, I think as time goes on, even most of those people that are watching Netflix and Disney and stuff, I think they're going to start YouTubing more. Because, number one, it's free. Number two, you can make a career out of it. You know, number three, you socialize with people all over the world. You know, I'm socializing with all you guys, getting to know all you guys. That's a lot more fun than watching a movie with, you know, Frank Sinatra in it or something. Alden Clark, why are you selling at 155? Okay, Alden, I've been using Facebook as a trading vehicle for 4.5 years now. And so my original price was $80, where I bought in the 40s. I remember buying in the 100s, and I bought in the 90s, but my average price on Facebook stock was $80 per share. So I've held it through the 200s, and I did not sell when it took that big hit. And so I just had set a target. I want to sell half my position at 155 and move those funds into other things. I might even just day trade with that money. You know, so I'm not exiting the position totally. I just want to cut it in half. It should be about $8,500 would be half of my, because I have $17,000 total of Facebook stock in my IRA. I short and go long Facebook day trading all the time. I'm going to start putting that stuff on my channel though. A lot more of it. The thing that keeps me away from Facebook is the media. The media really doesn't like Facebook stealing all the clicks and ad revenue, and they trash the company because of that. Yeah. I still think it's the superior platform, you know. Like it can do everything Twitter does. It can do everything Instagram does. Snapchat, I don't even get Snapchat. I don't even use it, you know. It's still the superior platform, but I agree with what they set up here. The average age is getting older, and the younger demographic does not think Facebook is cool at all. Because even like my 13-year-old son, he does not care a thing about Facebook. It's Instagram and YouTube. That's what he, you know, and Snapchat. I don't even see the kids using Snapchat much anymore. You know, I have high school and middle school boys, a house full of them all the time when we go to basketball practice and I take them out to eat and stuff. None of them use Snapchat. It's all Instagram and YouTube. Stay away from pot stocks. What do you mean stay away from pot stocks, Aaron? No, we're not going to stay away from pot stocks. You just got to know how to trade them. Major burn. Yeah, everything's getting beat up right now. It's going to, look, guys, it's going to stay like this till after midterm elections. Okay? It's just, we're going to deal with this kind of a market till after midterms. Like, I could probably short Facebook at 148 right now. I'm very confident I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm doing a live chat right now. The media also gives Tesla crap, and that won't stop it. Yeah, yeah, Tesla. Um, Tesla's, like I said in my chat the other night, Tesla's a great company, great long-term investment. Um, I don't own Tesla. I tend to short it more. But yeah, there's a certain stigma attached to them right now that stinks, and it scares investors. But if you wipe all of that away, there's a great company with a huge future, sitting there. And the progress they've made since they've IPO'd is unmatched in their industry. But, a couple things. Elon making the tweet a couple months, that didn't help things. Going on the Joe Rogan show and smoking weed, that didn't help his case. And then most recently, this FBI sting, which I'm not even buying into that yet. And I'll tell you why, is because the Wall Street Journal is reporting that, and the FBI has not confirmed that yet. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's just hoopla. Maybe that story will develop into something, maybe not. Get Rump out of there. Get Rump out of there? That's all I have is pot stocks. Well, that's why I'm going to start posting trades on my channel, Aaron, because so I can show you how I day trade them, okay? So, yeah, you absolutely, you want to have your long-term investment portfolio set up. You want to have a short catalog, short stocks you short, and then you also want to, buy and sell, with day trading. So, when the market's bad like this, you just got to figure out the next way to keep a dollar coming in. You got to be a chameleon. You have to adjust to the market conditions because they're very bad right now. And, like we start out, like every morning we start off green, then we go way red. Now we're green again by the end of the day. Facebook had a miss and their stock is up. That doesn't really make sense. Like maybe they had really good guidance. I'll buy into pot stocks that reach $420 a share. I'm new to the stock market, only 2 months. Well, good, Aaron, good. Then just, stay plugged into the channel and we'll help you learn a lot of stuff. A lot of the other channels do not put trades on their channel. The only other channel I can think of that does it is Ricky Gutierrez. But I have not seen hardly any other YouTube channels where they post their trades on the channel. So I want to be more transparent with that. I think that's going to help benefit you all. Benefit the viewers. You can start to see how I do things, then you can, just don't get greedy. The most important thing, guys, do not get greedy. Even if you have to take a small loss, so what? Take a small loss and go home. A small loss is better than a big one. Most people are just losing money all day long on their long positions. I want to show you how to make a little money. That's right, Alden. Take the money and run. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Absolutely. That's all good things. Yes, Rich. I like Rich too. Rich is a good guy. He let me post my video in his comments today, so I appreciated that. FOMO will get you. That's right. FOMO's an asshole. All right, guys. Is that everything? Does anybody need anything else? I think we're squared away. It looks like Facebook's going to stay trade up a little bit on a quarterly miss. Not a lot of good news there with their revenue growth, but looks like they're going to trade up. Let's see what pre-market brings. Maybe I'll hit my 155 tomorrow sometime. If anybody's got anything else, I'll take a few more minutes, then I got to go get my son from school. I'm taking a course with Warrior Trading. Okay, cool. I've never used Warrior Trading, but best of luck, Aaron. FB likely in the red at 9 a.m. morning. Yeah, that's possible. And I'm just gonna leave my sell order where it's at. If I get the 155, great, and if I don't, life goes on. It's long term. It's IRA. It's long-term retirement portfolio. So I've got time. I'm in no rush. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody coming out. And have a good day tomorrow. I'll probably try to make another video tonight. I'm going to try to get my Webull account set up for short selling. and I'm going to make a video about how to set it up for short selling. So hopefully I don't run into any problems, and I can make a video about that this evening. So we'll try to touch back with you then, guys. Thanks for coming out.